He went from child actor to one of Britain's go-to leading men. She started her career off in a panic room and got out to become one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Now, Nicholas Hoult and Kristen Stewart are trying to fight off their feelings for each other in Equals.
You have this like ultimately progressive society because they aren't hung up on emotions in any way, whether they're positive or negative. It could only exist hypothetically because I think the only way to actually progress is to care about each other. I feel like the only reason I get out of bed in the morning is because there's more of us around. I think it's highlighting that notion. The beginning seems nice, like, you know, when you feel awful and you go, God, I wish I didn't feel like this. You don't really mean it. And so that's kind of like a realized version of that idea.
Did you grow early?
Did I grow early? Yeah, I was tall until I wasn't.
I was a little round kid. It was the first time I'd worked like that, and it was really freeing. It's a really nice approach where you don't feel as though normally, a lot of the time, you have specific beats and things that you have to say and hit between action and cut, and then you do it again and you repeat it, and they'll be like, adjust this a little bit, and then you try and make that beat whatever it is. Whereas Drake's style is much more, you kind of roam around what the scene might be about and see where it goes for half an hour, maybe doing a take, and it's very intimate, and then he cuts from that what he thinks tells the story, so it's quite liberating.
Without asking someone 20 questions about their lives or history or why they're drawn to a project or like what they think about a certain scene, because of how fundamental this story is and sort of how fresh and experiential and new it is, we didn't have to rehearse, we didn't have to get on the same page in regards to anything, we just had to get to know each other. I needed to know his soul, I needed to feel comfortable with him, I needed to feel like when I looked at his eyes that I was being seen and that I was seeing something, like he could see my heart, my lungs, my pancreas, like everything, you know what I mean? Like, and the only way to do that is to spend an hour and not be bogged down by details, but actually just allow yourself to be looked at and to really look at someone. And so the rehearsal process was like really unique in that sense.
I need to remember how it was to feel alive.